Back in 2005, guys, Nike was introducing on the market this free run, which was actually inspired by athletes performing barefoot. And I need to admit that since then this range got better and better with each year, and in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest one. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest drop coming from Nike, and this one will be a road running shoe. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in this orange box, which will just have this Nike swoosh here on top. So let's go ahead and just take the shoes out, guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest version for the Nike Free Run Flyknit Next Nature. This latest version, guys, for this Nike Free Run just got dropped here in the UK at the start of July for the retail price of £110. If I'm not mistaken, besides this colorway, which has this official name of black, high voltage and racer blue, on the Nike website we're gonna have two other color combinations. So if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have at least three versions for this free run range. So we're gonna have the normal free run, we're gonna have the free run 3.0, and we're also gonna have the free run 5.0 as well, which in my opinion is slightly a bit confusing, but nevertheless we're gonna have all of them at once. So in case you are a regular to the channel, you already know that I've made the review back in the 2021 for this free run 5.0, which I still think it's a very good option on the Nike website for a pair of road running shoes. And checking through my collection, guys, I actually realized that I have around 5 previous releases for this Nike Free Run range, which for sure I find that they are still very comfortable even after 6 or 7 years after I purchased them. So this brand new release, guys, will have roughly the same Flyknit for this upper and a very squishy foam for this midsole, which will also be quite lightweight. So for sure this should be one of the most lightweight pairs of shoes which is coming from Nike, which will also come at a very reasonable price. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So as usual for this Nike Free Run range, for this upper we're gonna have just this Flyknit material, which here at the front, as you can see, will have this zebra pattern, if I'm not mistaken, which looks actually quite nice. So I need to admit that comparing with other releases from previous years, guys, this one will have a very rigid texture, but nevertheless it's still looking good and feels good as well. So as you can see, for this one on the lateral side we're gonna have this Nike swoosh frame in this blue color, which will actually be embroidered. But for the medial side we won't have anything, but at least we're gonna have another Nike swoosh which will be placed on the actual midsole. As you can see, for this one, guys, we're gonna have a totally redesigned lacing system, which will have this eye stays embroidered and will keep in place these black flat laces. But as you can see, the top eye stays will be totally different. As you can see, guys, that this one is gonna be a one-piece construction. We're gonna have this very stretchy material here at the top, which will also have this black pull tab, and just underneath we're gonna have this Nike wheel card, which will be in this yellow and blue color. So for this one we're gonna have this pull tab here at the front, and we're also gonna have this yellow here at the back of the heel section, which for sure it's making the entry in this shoe quite easy. So going now at the back of the shoe, guys, you can see that this Flyknit material will have a different texture and it will be in this black color, which here at the heel section it's gonna have this stretchy material. But as this one will have this yellow lining inside, guys, I will say that this one is actually restricting slightly the flexibility. So for sure, at least comparing with the 2021 version, I feel that this one is not as stretchy. So for this one, guys, inside we're also gonna have this foam insole, which will be made out of some regrind material. So this one will be in this black color, which will have this imprint here at the heel section with the Nike wheel card. So now, guys, we can go to this foam midsole, which doesn't have an actual name. And to be honest, for none of the previous releases we had a dedicated name for this foam. But most definitely this one is one of the most lightweight and responsive as well, and it will actually be quite simple. But as you can see here at the heel section, this one will try to continue this blue heel section. So now, guys, we can finish with this foam outsole, which will have these laser cut grooves to make this one very flexible. So as you can see, this one you can bend it all the way. So for sure, I feel that this one is very responsive and very flexible. So for sure, this one I feel that it's one of the most comfortable pairs of Nikes at the moment. But one of my concerns, guys, is that this one doesn't have too many rubber pads. But for sure, I would have preferred to have slightly more, to have some better grip, and also to protect this foam, which for sure will actually be pierced very easily. Rather than that, I would say that this one is just gonna be as the rest of the releases over the years. And apparently, guys, this outsole will have at least 13% Nike grind material, which to be honest, Nike is using in a few of their models. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for me, as I have a skinny feet, for this one I just went with my true to size, and this one fits me just fine, and I would say that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, guys, I would suggest you to go either with your true to size or even try a half size up, just to make sure that this Flyknit is gonna stretch enough. So overall, guys, this brand new release coming from Nike for this free run Next Nature, in my opinion, it's actually a very comfortable and also a very breathable pair of shoes, which at least comparing with a Nike free run from 2021 doesn't look as good, and also the materials will feel slightly a bit rough. But rather than that, guys, I would just say that this one will feel like most of these releases in the last 2 or 3 years, where we just gonna have this Flyknit material and a very comfortable midsole, which will also be quite flexible. So for sure, this one will be a very good pair of running shoes. But to be honest, if you don't already have a pair of Nike free run in your collection, I wouldn't advise you to go for this one. In my opinion, I feel that the 2021 free run 5.0 is the best release in the last couple of 4 or 5 years, at least in my opinion. So I really feel that if in your region you have this Nike free run, which for sure should be on sale, you should just go for that one, as I just feel that it's the most comfortable one. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing reviewing of this brand new release for this Nike free run Flyknit Next Nature. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.